That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Murray to throw. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Kyler throwing here. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Alontae Taylor has it. First call here coming from the shotgun. Herbert from the gun. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10, Herbert. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. He has room past the 25. Down the left sideline he goes. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin this drive with ETA. He's able to drive that final backyard. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throw right side, and McBride has it. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
The Cardinals out for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He just throws this one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And second down only works out for a yard. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On third down, Herbert escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Come on.
He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Escapes the pocket. Will get it completed to Travion Henderson. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Oh, the football's loose. And the Cardinals grab it. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Offense up to the line fast.
18. And the Cardinals first down.
ETN again. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Second down, ETN gets it again. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Looks down. Here's Murray. He rolls to his right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 24. Rolling left, buying some time. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I mean, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Putting the tight end in motion. From the 41. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that means 3rd down coming up.
5-9.
Herbert now. Gets it downfield. On target to Gatson. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Offense set for a 1st and 10. And inside give to Hampton. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Herbert with a blitz coming. The Reds got it. It's an LA touchdown. The Chargers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals 7.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, ETN gets it. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
When chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate, you got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the 2nd half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
Complete here to Hampton. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
down, Chargers.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hampton gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. So we're through 3 here. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Second and 3 now. Herbert. Catch made left side by McConkey. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Case. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 8. That's taken in by the rookie out of Indiana. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Hampton now up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Hampton gets it out of his own read. Got the give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Let's go.
To the air, 3rd and long. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. All spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Dicker connects there. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Chased out to his right. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connect attempted, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Murray on third down. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Okay, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. He's got it near the 8. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
First down from the red zone. From near the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. Trey McBride, the touchdown. So Kyler and the Cardinals looking to tack on 2 more.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Chargers getting set. First and 10. Running it with Hampton. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that kid is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road with what looked like a very plain play.
It's Hampton on second. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing else to be found outside of that. So third down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Chargers very close to an 11th win this season. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Again, it's Hampton. He's got the first and still going past the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down. To Hampton. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. We're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. And give them 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Dicker connects there, and that stretches the lead to 21.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Murray getting everyone set. They're going for 2 here.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he'll get in, and they'll get a little closer as a result. The lead down to 13 now. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored a touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that